Hello, all Build fans. I am back, and today we are going to explore Donkey Kong Country track I've made. If you have been playing Donkey Kong Country and you know the names, then you should be able to do this. It's very simple to download Donkey Kong Country on your Wii. First, analyze the information of the homebrew channel into a computer chip. Put the computer chip into the Wii door. Close the Wii door. You will have the homebrew channel on it. Click the homebrew channel and load the SNES service. And download games like Donkey Kong Country and Yoshi's Island, or even the original Mario. These games are extremely old. If you know the video game character names, then listen along with me as I show you these characters. These bugs indicate the beavers that are on each level, and they're called naughties. These are called naughties. Then, if we move on, right here is Donkey Kong. I didn't have anything to mimic him other than a car. And behind Donkey Kong is the cave. It originally is a Thomas the Train track, but it was the only thing I could find. Then, up here is a frog. This frog stands for Clump. Clump is a really fat alligator who's purple. And he has an army hat on. And he's very ferocious. If you bump him on the head, then he'll go and skid backwards. If you roll under him, then he'll flip over and die. This is called a millstone. First seen in the level, Millstone Mayhem. Millstones are controlled by Naughty. Very pink Naughty. They're pink naughties that are extremely ferocious. They walk around in the middle of the millstone to make it move up and down or side to side. So that is millstone. Up here is a ramp where you can jump on this little guy. And this little guy is called a claptrap. A claptrap is a strange little animal. It has a huge mouth and jaws, but if you didn't hear that, it is a claptrap. It is a very strange creature. It looks a lot like a lizard, so that's why I chose lizard figurines. And when you jump on it, it goes, oh, and dies just like most enemies. But it is very difficult to make him die, because he's big. Actually, no, he's small, but the big jaws. You have to avoid the big jaws when they're closed. As you pass him, you may hear the sound as you pass. The sound of snapping jaws as you pass. And if we keep going over here, we have a middle point barrel. If you touch this thing, it'll burst into pieces. And if you die later, like maybe by this alligator, you will resume on the middle point. Over here is an alligator. These alligators are mischievous. I don't know their names, but they are dangerous because they can jump. Because sometimes they can jump. Most of the time they walk, like in level 1, Jungle Hijinks in Donkey Kong Country. But other times they don't. Like in the cave's Reptile Rumble in World 1. And as you keep walking, you may notice some other enemies. Choose a path. If you want this path, skip forward to see a bee. If you want this path, then let the video play to see Army Armadillo. The armadillo is just a normal little armadillo. And he stares at you, and if he sees you, he'll roll around in his little shell thingy. If you jump on him, he will either die immediately or turn back into his unshelled form. And if you jump on him in his unshelled form, then he'll die. Moving on is Manky Kong. Manky Kong is a ferocious creature that is Donkey Kong's nearly arch enemy. His arch enemy, of course, is King K. Rool, the tough king alligator, but this is nearly his arch enemy. This guy looks almost exactly like Donkey Kong, pictured all the way over at the beginning. But this guy is much more bigger and tougher. His barrels that he throws at you are dangerous, and you can be hurt by them as they roll along the track. Roll, 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 and fall into this pit. This is a ramp that you have to jump on. Then you slide on it to plow right through the clump on the bridge. Another frog figurine. And then the last enemy of all. Actually, no, not last enemy of all. Second last enemy of all. This little tick is not an enemy, but he imitates Crusher. Crusher is a giant bully alligator who is gray. Gray alligator that is a bully. And he's very big. If you jump on him while you're Diddy, then he'll go, and throw his hands over his chest for a minute. And if you do it while you're Diddy, you actually get an extra life. But if you do it while you're Donkey, the guy immediately dies, and you mustn't go to the next stage of the level. Now, the last but not least and scariest of all the enemies, the bee. I picked this scary fly figurine that I found at Dollar Tree for the bee because the bee has wings. He's extremely dangerous. His name is King Zing. Say that with me. King Zing. Alright? And he often circles on a ledge waiting for Donkey Kong to come to kill him. And in the boss level, where there are like bananas everywhere, you know that kind of boss level? Called Bumblebee Rumble. The bee is dangerous. When he sees you, he's above here, then he goes down here, and if you hit him with a barrel, then he goes crazy and goes like this. Let me imitate the sounds and actions of the bee after he gets hit by a barrel. This bee is more giant than others and is known as Queen Bee. Say that with me. Queen Bee. Now, I want you to watch me as I am Diddy to take down this level with no help of Donkey. No. Shark Week outfit. Alright. Up here is a launcher barrel. in my imagination. If you're able to go, ow, 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 in here, then you go, and you get a lot of bananas, barrel, and then you go through the exit. But we're not going to take that shortcut, and we're going to kill almost every single enemy. Go. Ow, ow, ow. Let's go up here. A clump, boom. It goes, psh, and falls into the launcher barrel. But this is a very bad idea because this is a POW barrel. It means it's immediately launches. You know, I'm just kidding. This guy's already dead. So, these are the enemies that we have killed so far. 3 naughties, 1 clump. Let's go in. Oh no! Fire! 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 Oop. If you're a donkey, you plow through these. Did you have to jump on them? Boom. He dead. He's with the dead enemies. And then, oh no, pit. Boing. Oof. Whoops. Go up the ramp. Manage